How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my Star Wars The Old Republic playthrough on the Jedi Knight. What? Having a few issues today. Okay, we're gonna go to Belsavis. Anarchy. Master Satio has identified the top-secret Republic world of Belsavis as one of the Emperor's targets. You must uncover your enemy's plans and stop them. Travel to Belsavis and contact Master Satio via the ship's holo terminal. Let's start flying there now.
Master Satio, we've arrived at Belsavis. Have you learned anything?
The Empire just launched a surprise attack there. Dangerous prisoners are free from their cells to wreak havoc down on the surface.
A mere diversion. The Emperor has only one true goal: the annihilation of all life on this world.
Wiping out an entire planet isn't easy.
We don't know how the Emperor intends to destroy all life on Belsavis. We do have one lead. Intelligence indicates a high-ranking Imperial named Executor Kranus recently arrived on world.
Kranus is a pure-blooded Sith, fanatically loyal to the Emperor. Whatever the plan is, he's the one tasked with carrying it out.
What else can you tell me about Executor Kranus?
Unlike most of Sith blood, Kranus was not born with an affinity for the Force. Despite this, he has risen quickly through the ranks of the Emperor's army. It would be a mistake to underestimate him.
Anna Tabord, a member of our order, is already on the surface looking for Kranus. She'll help you find the Executor, but she isn't strong enough to stop him. That task falls on you.
If these are the most dangerous criminals in the galaxy, should we just leave them on the loose?
If the Emperor succeeds in his ritual, all life in the galaxy will be extinguished.
What your companion says is true. But Jedi do not turn their backs on those in need. Do not endanger your mission, but do what you can to help the Republic restore order. Go to the planet's surface and meet Anna at the coordinates I'm sending you now. May the Force be with you.
Oh, are you gonna... okay. You want to be my companion, do you? Jedi and Sith? Alright, rendezvous with Anna Tabord. New planet? New planet quests? You, sir? Intake officer?
Welcome to Makula Station, gateway to the Belsavis penal colonies. Feel free to ask me about our correctional facilities.
Can it, 05? This is a prison, not a tourist attraction. Master Jedi, good to have you aboard. Warden Plate's already okayed your admittance. I take it you're... armed?
I never go anywhere without my lightsaber.
Thought so. Normally, I'd confiscate your equipment, but the Warden wants you planetside ASAP. Given the situation, I figure he'll want you carrying.
What does the Warden want with me?
Couldn't say. Best not to keep him waiting, though. Just take the shuttle and report to the Warden immediately. And be careful, it's nasty down there.
Nasty? You're right there, Scourge. Having a few issues, tripping up all over the place. Minimum security, what's Section X? Well, let's go to MinSec. By the standards of any other prison, Belsavis' minimum security section would be considered escape-proof, a tightly controlled, heavily monitored maze of cell blocks, guard towers, and workyards. By Belsavis' standards, the minimum security section is just what the name implies, the absolute minimum level of security acceptable for holding the worst criminals in the galaxy. The inmates in the minimum security section consist mainly of murderers, pirates, gangsters, and other violent criminals who possess a humanoid physiology and a willingness to communicate, if not cooperate, with prison authorities. Prisoners who require specialized holding facilities are shipped to higher security areas, but here, inmates are permitted to gather and to work, albeit under strict supervision. When the Empire inserted its forces onto the planet, it converted the remains of a camp used by early Republic explorers into a fortified lodgement. From there, Imperial forces have made surgical strikes to breach the cell blocks and obliterate dividing walls. The Republic has since pulled many of the Belsavis's guards and their families to relative safety in the prison security and administrative centers. Right. Prison planet. And the good old Empire's trying to free all the crazies, all the psychos, all the murderers. So with all that going on, let's have a drink. No. Let's get out of there. Alright, so we got two people to talk to with. Number one is a Belsavis welcome. Speak to Warden Plate. Over here, this way. It's very, we got, I think, I don't know, petals and stuff. Tree fall, we got some ice over here. Some vegetation. Interesting planet. Well, this doesn't look good. And down, down, down. This way.
So, the Jedi finally arrives. Started to think you'd gotten cold feet. I'm Warden Plate. This here's my second in command, Growl. Now, let's get one thing straight. This is my prison. You want to help out, bust a few heads, fine. But you'll do things my way. Understand?
What's this all about?
You haven't heard? Got ourselves a planet-wide stampede on our hands. This facility houses some of the galaxy's most dangerous criminals. Was one of the Republic's best-kept secrets until the Empire caught on.
Our guards found a subspace transmitter in one of the prison wards. Crude, but functional. Must have taken decades to scrap together.
Blasted thing led the Imperials right to us. They snuck in, sprang the prisoners, and blew open the armories in a single strike.
I need to know who or what we're dealing with here.
Only the worst of the worst find themselves in my prison. Use your imagination. The military's already sent a few elite detachments our way. Been about as useful as a tauntaun in a sandstorm.
Last we heard, they'd lost the deep prison. Encountered some unknown species in the maximum security wing. And they're getting pummeled.
Let them sweat. Our priority is securing this level. And that means stamping out a gang of lunatics calling themselves the Condemned. They're all second and third generation prisoners. Born and raised right here in the prison. Just as twisted as the scum they're descended from.
Any chance of negotiating with them?
I'd sooner shave a Gamorrean's backside than cater to their demands. Thanks to them, our security fields are down and our access to the armories has been cut off. We're sitting naked here. If we can retake the armories and get those fields back online, we'll be in business. Then we'll... Wait, what's that?
Damn, dude, get down!
Warden! Return fire!
Warden's dead.
Embrace the power.
Hang on. What the hell just happened there? He clearly saw that guy take multiple shots, and then he's like, Warden, return fire. He's dead, dude. Long gone. And these two idiots, condemned assassins going against the Jedi and Sith. Gotta be bloody insane.
Seal off the wing! No one gets in or out without my say-so! Kelsa, how's the warden?
Dead, sir. Clean shot to the head. I think that makes you the new warden.
I hadn't thought of that.
Now isn't the time for doubt, Warden. These people need you.
All right. I'll do what I can for now. Securing this station is our first priority. Another ambush like that and we're through. Our security field should keep the prisoners out. Some condemned saboteurs trashed the field generator, and the whole network is down.
Leave it to me, sir. A few tools, a little elbow grease, and I'll have that generator back up in no time.
That generator could still be crawling with prisoners. I'd feel a lot better knowing someone was watching her back.
She'll be safe. You have my word.
I'll hold you to that.
Just let me slip into something more blaster resistant.
The generator isn't far. Just keep those lunatics away from Kelsa. Give them one for the Warden.
Alright, tough guy. This guy's gone. I'm not laughing at the fact that he died, but just this Warden. Hey, Warden, return fire! Or what the hell? Why didn't you return fire? Why didn't you get down by... Oh, bloody hell. Duck your head a little bit. And your body. Whoops. Why am I'm having an issue today where I'm just like walking into walls. Sorry, Scourge, you have to get the next one. This one's for Jedis. Alright, so we go to restore the power. The power has to be restored. Over here. We do that first. Yeah, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I'm talking to you. It's time to have our companion mount up as well. You can give us options. We can say, yeah, we want this. I want this particular mount for him. Out of my way! Alright, fine. Fine. Have it your way.
The power of the Sith.
Spin, spin, spin. Now you spin today, you ain't gonna win. I win. Now I went right past that exploration mission. I probably should grab it because it probably just said, go out there and kill those guys.
It's useless. This droid's nothing but a junk heap without replacement parts. Sorry, Master Jedi, I didn't hear you. Crazy racket those convicts are making. There's 100 screaming crazies out there, all my men are hurt, and the warden droids that are supposed to help us don't function.
They don't look that beat up. Let me take a look at them.
Unless you got a pocket full of new motivator coils, you're not going to be much help. Without them, these droids are worthless. The blasted Mandalorians raided our supply depot and ran off with our extra coils, so we've got nothing. Mandos aren't like other convicts. They're more like a military unit than a gang. Even set up their own headquarters.
What are Mandalorians doing on Belsavis?
They were captured after they wiped out some backwater planet. Real nasty. Real resourceful. They've even scavenged a bunch of old warden droids and turned them into turret defenses. That's why they took the coils. You want to help? Break open those turrets the Mandos built and bring me the motivator coils. With those, these droids will be back online.
I'll have those coils back in your hands before nightfall.
If you can pull it off, we'll have a chance. But I'll believe it when I see it. The camp's near the remnants of the prison housing. The turrets guard the perimeter. Be careful out there. The Mandos are gonna go ballistic if you start breaking their toys.
Retrieve motivator coils. That's sort of going in the same direction. Didn't have anything to do with fighting those gang leaders and criminals. So there's a bunch, everything's walled off, but I guess we can go through here. Let's go this way. I'm looking for a breach, but I shouldn't be wishing that there's a breach. This is bad. Throat slitter. A maniac. Oh god. Wait a minute, where's the bloody... Where's... what? There ain't no way through here. It looks like there's... What? Oh, is there a tunnel that goes underneath? And it's through here? This way? Yes, here we go. Now, just before this, I returned to Warframe, and I tried out the 1999 demo, and in there's a motorcycle, and in there that motorcycle behaves exact way that I would expect a speeder bike or any sort of written transport in Star Wars to behave. It boosts. It's a motorcycle, but it feels more like a speeder bike. It's great. One day, Star Wars, one day. You'll get boosts into this game. Hit the shift button and I like accelerate at ludicrous speed. Out of my way.
Feel the power of the Sith.
That too. This is pretty good actually. We're covering all the Force abilities, right? Got electricity. We have Force push. Maybe this guy Force choke. Got it all going.
That should do it. Throw the switch and cross your fingers.
We're all here. It looks like that did it. The security fields just went up. Not a moment too soon. Even better, that boost jump-started the station's internal generators. We're rerouting power to them now.
That means the prisoners won't be able to knock out the fields again, right?
For the time being. You did good. And thank you for looking after Kelsa. She's only a junior corrections officer. I'd hate to see anything happen to her. On that note, I just received intel from Republic Command that those condemned lunatics have already responded to our shield restoration. They just hit another armory. This one's unique, though. It's stocked with all kinds of prototype weaponry, including our new Magnetar rifles.
I'm assuming that's a weapon of some kind?
More or less. The Magnetar rifles were specifically designed to disrupt energy shields. The technology's experimental, but effective. Our security fields won't last against one of those things. A single shot takes a while to load up, but it could punch right through our defenses.
Why would you even carry that kind of weaponry?
I kept a few on hand after some prisoners got loose and barricaded themselves in their cells. Never thought they might be used against us. I need you to get to that armory and secure those weapons. Those maniacs escape with even one rifle. It's over for us. Try not to kill anyone if you can. There's been enough death already. Bring the rifles back to the station once you've retrieved them. We're all out.
Here. These stun grenades should take the fight out of them.